What if trading crypto felt less like navigating a maze and more like something you could actually enjoy using? Because let's be honest, most decentralized exchanges don't feel built for humans. They feel like tools made by developers. For developers, confusing interfaces, hidden fees, slippage you didn't expect. And somehow, even a simple swap can feel stressful. Now imagine a different experience. Clean, fast, simple, almost friendly. That's exactly the direction Orca is taking, and why Orca is getting attention. Orca is a decentralized exchange built on Solana, but it's not trying to be just another DEX. It's trying to fix something deeper: user experience in DeFi. Because here's the truth most people don't say out loud: DeFi didn't struggle because of lack of innovation. It struggled because it was too hard to use. Orca flips that idea. Instead of overwhelming users with complexity, it focuses on making trading feel intuitive. You don't need to understand every technical detail to make a swap. You just use it. And that shift matters more than people realize. Because when something becomes easier to use, more people adopt it. And when more people adopt it, the entire ecosystem grows. Now let's break it down in a simple way. Think of Orca like a digital exchange booth, but instead of dealing with slow confirmations and high fees, everything runs on Solana's high-speed network. Transactions happen in seconds, fees stay low, and the interface tells you exactly what you're getting before you click Confirm. No surprises. One of Orca's standout features is something called Fair Price Indicator. In most DEXs, you don't really know if you're getting a good deal. You just hope the price is right. Orca changes that by showing you if your trade is fair, slightly off, or risky. It's like having a built-in warning system that protects you from bad trades. Now here's where it gets more interesting. Orca also introduced something called whirlpools, a more advanced liquidity system. But instead of overcomplicating it, here's the simple version. It allows liquidity providers to be more precise with where they place their funds, which can potentially increase efficiency and returns. In other words, instead of spreading your capital everywhere, you focus it where it matters most. More control, more optimization. And this is where Orca enters the picture. Orca isn't just a token sitting on the sidelines. It plays a role in governance, incentives, and the overall ecosystem. People who hold it can participate in decisions, earn rewards, and be part of the platform's growth. So instead of being just a user, you can actually become part of the system. Now let's zoom out for a second. Why does any of this matter? Because the next wave of crypto adoption won't come from people who already understand DeFi. It will come from people who don't. And those people won't tolerate complexity. They'll choose platforms that feel simple, safe, and intuitive. That's the bet Orca is making. Not just faster transactions, not just lower fees, but a better experience. And in a world where most projects are competing on technology, Orca is competing on how it feels to use. That's a very different game. Now, does that guarantee success? Of course not. Orca operates in a highly competitive space. There are many DEXs, many ecosystems, and user attention is limited. And since it's built on Solana, its growth is also tied to how well that ecosystem performs. But here's the key insight. If Solana continues to grow, and if user experience becomes the deciding factor in DeFi, then platforms like Orca are in a strong position, because they're not just building for today's users, they're building for the next million. So the real question is, in the future of crypto, will people choose the most complex tools or the ones that simply work? And more importantly, will you?